Hello, hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. Can you guys hear me good? Hi, Connie, welcome. How are you? Hi, Carmen, welcome. Sorry. Hi, Irma, welcome. Okay, good. As long as you guys can hear me, we're good. How are you guys doing today? Taking it a day at a time. That's right. That's how we're doing here. Hi, El Rivera, welcome. Got this one pimple right here that I just made myself bleed. That's because I'm still young. Just kidding. We'll wait a little bit to see if more people connect and we'll start our live. Thanks for joining us today on a Friday night. Buenas noches, Sonia. Bienvenida. Please, if you guys can hit that like button also, so that more people see that we're live. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's Friday. Yes, it is. I'm tired. It hit me hard, I think. But yes, thank God it's Friday. I have a lot of news for you guys, but let's see if more people connect so that we can see and more people can hear. It's not raining here today. Yay. Eating some calito de pollo with verduras while watching. Oh, yum. Are you the Wi-Fi? Am I the Wi-Fi or am I on the Wi-Fi? The Wi-Fi. Honey, I'll take some of that caldo, please. We ate en frijoladas today. Hi, Lane Nesabu. Welcome. And yes, I'm on the Wi-Fi. And that's Jose on the other side of the camera also. He'll probably come join us later. Hi, Rosana. Welcome. Good evening. I think we'll wait a few more minutes and then we will start answering questions. But you guys can start asking questions and I'll answer as soon as we get a chance. Marisela Schomberger, welcome. Hi, hello. How are you? Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you on our live, so welcome. Lane Nesabu also. I don't think I've seen, maybe last week. I don't remember. Hi, Backyard Magic. Welcome. Thanks for joining us on our live today. I have never had enfrijolada. I was hoping to try one in Mexico City or Oaxaca later this month, early November. That's gonna be nice. It's pretty chilly. Make sure you bring a coat or a sweater or something because it's chilly here. Hi, hija de Dios, God's daughter. Welcome. Happy Friday to you as well. It's been pretty cold here. We've been waking up to the 50s, 51, 54. By the time we go take Jose, and that's already 7 o'clock in the morning. So it's been pretty chilly here. Hi, Jesus. Welcome. Hi, Jessica. Welcome. I should have said hi to Hatch and Homestead too, right? Nick. All right, so I think we will start. Just on the updates. So today I did go take Cassie to the doctor. We do have to go see a specialist in Leon. I have to wait for the here. You go and you make your appointment with your. He's a kids doctor, but then he sends you with paperwork. But I have to go through a social worker. The social worker will make the appointment for me to Leon, and then they'll call me with the appointment. The doctor did tell me to keep calling and asking if the appointment's done yet, though. He said, bother them, because sometimes they're lazy and they don't want to do what they're supposed to. So I will be calling to see, but I do have to take her to a neurologist and do the test that some of you guys recommended, the ECG or something, EG. I don't remember what it's called, but in Spanish it's EGC. Oh man, I forgot. But that test for the brain. And also they're gonna keep her under supervision just to make sure that the medication is working the way they told us. And I guess the medication is just to prevent another attack from happening. But he didn't give me more medication than what they had given me in emergency room, which is awesome because I don't want her to take all this medicine, especially because the eye doctor said that once you start on medication for the convulsions, you don't want to stop it. So I don't want to get more if we don't have to. But she is going to have tests done. So we will be going to Leon as soon as they give us the appointment. How will we get there? I have no clue if we're going to drive or if we're just going to take the bus. I'm thinking more than likely, depending on the time. Also, we would just take the bus and go because it is 3 hours away from here. And we've never been over there. Jose has never been over there in his life. I definitely have not. EGG. There you go, Sonia. So I'm nervous, but I'm also happy that she's going to get more tests done and so we can get to the end of it. And hopefully that's the end and we can get some results. He's saying he told me he hopes that it's nothing there that they can see either. And it's just something, maybe the glasses, because she needed glasses, that's causing or something different, but nothing major in her brain. He did read the MRI that we had done also. And he said he didn't see anything major in there as well. So that's great news. But we still don't know what's causing them. So we are going to be going to Leon. I'll give you guys more updates on that when we go. For right now, we're not sure yet. But we will be going. I wonder what the weather would be. Want to make sure I pack right. Last time I went to Jalisco, I took cold weather clothes and it was hot the whole time. You know what though? Jalisco, Connie, is warmer than here. I was talking to the doctor today and that's what I was telling him because he said his wife is from Jalisco also. I said, it's hot over there. It's very different weather over here. So I'm not sure what it would be in El DF or Oaxaca. I've never been to any of those. So the first place that we're going to be going to is going to be Leon once we take Cassie, but that's still here in Guanajuato. So I don't know what to tell you, but I know it's cold here. It's cold. We do need a sweater. I think I took my sweater off around 11 o'clock today because we went to the doctor and we were there for a long time. And then after that is when I took my sweater off, but it was pretty chilly in the morning. I called an endocrinologist office today and they could not give me an appointment until April 2026, but said to have my doctor send an urgent referral, then maybe appointment before end of year. Oh, wow. That's still like, hi, 6 months away. Wow, that's a lot. Say hi to everyone over here. Te has peinado, mija. Your hair's a mess. Here's Cassie with her new glasses, and she says that she's able to see better, and she's in school too, that she's able to see. Her head has not hurt it, so that's a good plus as well. It was hurting her a lot before, but now it's not, which is great news. Her tummy was hurting yesterday, but other than that, she's been better, right?
Yeah.
Hi, beautiful Cassie. Love the glasses.
Thank you.
I said you look smart on the other video. That those are like fancy glasses that people just buy them to wear them. So
No, I
they
need
look
them
good.
to see.
Yeah, but some people just buy them so they look smart. Hi, beautiful Cassie. Love the glasses.
Thank you.
Your glasses look great.
Thank you.
Hello, Cassie. Love the glasses. Hi, Cassie.
Hi, guys, to everyone, and thank you.
Hi, Carmen, also, and Heather. Welcome, also. But yeah, like I said, we will be going. We're not sure yet. We are waiting for the appointment, hopefully soon. But they did say that it's it might take a while too because they are booked and they don't know for how long. So hopefully we get in there soon and get answers, and now we're just gonna keep taking care of her.
Thank you, Ruby.
Cassie, you look so pretty in your glasses. God bless you.
She said, Lainey put cute glasses with the nerd emoji.
Oh yeah. Hi, Cassie, you look very fashionable.
Thank you.
Sí, told you, pero te veas pena.
Oh.
Her hair is a mess. She was laying down over there, so she's playing with Saori. Also, Saori will be starting school Monday. She's very excited. We went to go sign her up today. We took all the paperwork. Oh my God, they asked for so many paperwork here at school. We did take everything we needed. So she will be starting Monday.
Hola.
I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I think she's going to do good. She went through the whole school today to look at it. It's only one classroom, right? A little boy and a little girl bathroom.
6 people.
And there's only 6 students. Now with Saori, there will be 7 students in the school. So, which is going to be great because at least she's going to be able to have more one-on-one if she needs help also. But yeah, the teacher said the 6th kid that goes, she's only 3 years old. So she goes maybe once or twice a week because she can't get used to the school. Or going to school, just leaving her mom, I guess. But she will be starting Monday. I'm excited. We're going to be going to buy her school supplies and a little backpack this weekend and her little uniform also. So we'll bring you guys along as well.
So I just said that she was happy and excited too.
Yeah, she's happy for now. Hola, en casa con Claudia. Bienvenida. Well, you're smart. Okay. Hi, Cassie. How are you looking? How are you liking your glasses? Do you see a difference?
Oh, see a big difference.
You can see now?
Clear.
Please hit that like button if you guys can so more people see that we are live. If you guys can, we really do appreciate it. Oh, that's great for her. She's very sociable. Yes. Yeah, she's excited. The little kids, I think she met three, right, today? A little girl and 2 little boys, and they were shaking her hand, asking for her name. She was very happy. Very happy. Saori, with the little kids at school.
Well, then I see.
Oh, that's because you were buying the food. I'm happy for Cassie.
Who said that?
En casa con Claudia. Thank you.
Does she speak Spanish or English? She said
both. She said hola, and then she said, I'm here. I'm happy for Cassie.
Thank you, Claudia. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. I'll say bye.
Bye, guys.
Just gonna go watch a movie with Miguel and Saudi.
By myself.
Oh, by yourself. They're gonna watch the Minions, they said, or something.
I'm probably gonna watch an Amigos one.
Yeah.
Where's Miguel?
Yeah, the little kids were so cute. They were like, hola, me llamo Martín. And I don't remember the other little boy, but they were shaking her little hand. I was like, oh, look, it's how cute. Also, they did weigh her there, and she did gain some weight. I don't remember how much she measured when we went to the doctor, but I think she's grown a little bit as well. So she's getting there slowly but surely, and she's excited about the Spanish because yesterday she answered a question for me and she says, "See, oh, mommy, I just spoke Spanish." So she's excited about speaking Spanish.
Mom, I love you.
Bye, love you too. Will you be taking both girls to school at the same time or different start schedules? It's different start schedules. Cassie will be starting at 8. Saudi will start at 9. And Saudi gets out at noon. And Cassie doesn't get out till 1:30. Which is okay. Because I am going to be taking lunch now to 3. All 3 of them. Saudi has lunch at 10:30. Cassie comes out of her school like at 10:40, 10:45 for lunch. And then Jose whenever I take him lunch. But I will be taking lunch for all of them. And I will be taking, I'm probably going to take, because Saudi comes with me anyways in the morning when we go to drop off Cassie every day. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and get her dressed and just stick around at the rancho. Even if I have to go up to the property with Jose, that's fine. Or just wait there at the jardín because the school is right there. They're really, really close to each other, which is also a good thing. I don't have to travel much. But yeah, she's excited. The teacher seems really, really, really nice. From the other moms that were there, I heard that she's very nice. Like I said, she only has 6 students. One doesn't really go to school. So basically 5 and then Saori. So if she has got anything going on, then yeah, we'll have to go pick up the kids. I think yesterday they said they got out at 11 because she had to go to a meeting, which is still okay. As long as Saodi's getting some time with somebody else other than mom all day, I think would be really good for her. So I'm excited. And by me taking her the lunch that's why I think why I decided to go ahead and put her in school, because I know what she could eat and what she can't eat. And that way I'll cook and take her lunch. Also, I did tell the teacher about the situation we had back in Jalisco. And she says she's going to work with her, and especially because they don't have a lot of kids. She said, just be patient because I might not understand your English because I understand just very little, she said. But she said she'll be fine. And she knows how to say she wants to go to the bathroom and stuff like that too. So I think she'll be good with that. But yeah, you're going to be busy. Yes, Lane, I'm going to be very busy still again. But it's okay. It's okay. I know this is just a season of our life. Once our home is built, it's going to be different because then Jose can take care of some of it and then me, and it'll be different. But for right now, yeah, it's going to be a very busy season for our lives right now. And that I think it's been like that since we started building the house. It's been busy. School, taking lunches, and I'm running all the errands for Jose. Yeah, we've been busy. And my plants, because I'm excited about my plants. I could have went without the plants for this year, but I don't want to. I want to start growing whatever I can to help my family out. With that being said, I do have an interview tomorrow, so please say a prayer if you guys can, for an online job in the States. I think I have it at 10 o'clock their time, so 11 here. So I'm excited about that, and we'll see how that works. But it is a flexible schedule, so I'm hoping it works with my schedule. If not, I'm going to have to do something different or take them lunch in the morning when they go to school or something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. And it's just a season. It's just a season and it's going to be okay. Hi, Erica. Just got off work. Yay. I will be praying for you. Thank you, Janine, and welcome also. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited about the interview. It's going to be a Zoom meeting. So they want to see me and learn a little bit more about me. So hopefully, cross our fingers that I get the job. Also, I don't know if you guys seen the post that I did a few days ago. But I want to try a few videos in Spanish. Not sure what the future will bring, but for right now, I do want to try to see if the algorithm pushes the videos out a little bit more. Like I said, hopefully everyone continues to support me like you guys have. Thank you for all your support. Jose was telling me maybe you can do some in Spanish and then some in English. I'm gonna see about that. But right now, I think I still have one more for tomorrow in English, and then I started recording in Spanish, and my Spanish is not the best. I'm having so many issues. I keep stopping my phone because like big words or some words I just... Okay, are we back? I think we're back, right? Yes, no, maybe so. Can you guys see me again? Yes, okay, good. But you look so happy now, and yes, we'll continue praying for all the family. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for everyone's prayers. Hi, Julie, welcome. So yeah, so Jose has been recording some videos for me as well, because I haven't really been in the property much either, because I've been busy doing this and that, and it's been a lot. But like I said, it's a season. And that's what we were talking about earlier. Just once we're done building the house, everything's gonna be back to maybe not normal, but more normal than we than it is now. Yes, do what you have to do. Just keep trying and don't give up. You live in Mexico now. Yeah, Sonia. Hi, flies. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. My thoughts are not to give up. It's like I said, it's just so to see if the algorithm will push out the videos a little bit more. Like I said before, we are growing. We're 2,500 subscribers now, which thank you for all your support. Like I said it before, I won't get tired of telling you guys. Just thank you for everything that you guys are doing, for sharing our channel, for hyping it, for liking it, commenting. All that helps. So thank you. Also, we do have a third member, Dana. So welcome to our membership also. So we're up to 3. So thank you for your support. Do you have an update on the job search? Yes, Jessica, I don't know if you didn't hear, but I do have an interview tomorrow. And I was asking for prayer so that hopefully we get this job. And I also do have an email that I have to schedule. Also, they wanted hours that I'm available so they can schedule another interview with me. So I have 2 for now. La Abuelita 70 did help me with my resume. I think she only changed a few things, but she did help me out with my resume, and I submitted it, and I'm applying daily. I'm just going to town trying to apply in different jobs. A lot of them ask for degrees though, and I have a degree, but I'm a medical assistant. The marketing degree I didn't finish. So if I was to have another degree, I think it'd be easier, but there is some that you don't need any experience, and that's what I've been applying for. Bilingual jobs also, but I haven't heard from them. either. So we'll see. But yes, I do have an interview tomorrow, and then hopefully another interview coming soon, because like I said, they did ask me for times that I'm available so that we can schedule an interview. So and that's gonna be a lot of help. Her too. Yes, Sonia. La Guarita is awesome. She will help anybody and no charge or anything. So that's perfect. That's great. I know there was somebody else that had said that they were, I think might have been Julie, that said that she wanted an online job as well. Oh, she can help with resumes for sure. That's great news. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been applying to a lot, but it's gonna be hard with no degree. But I know God doesn't let me down. I told him the other day, I said, "Ay, Diosito, apriétame, pero no me ahorques," because I was so stressed out with the car. I don't know if you guys seen our car had broken. It wasn't completely broken down, but it was almost there. The arms and the back broke. We thought it was just an alignment. It was not an alignment. It was that they were bad, so we had to pay that. And then Cassie, with her health issues, her glasses and everything, and it was just a lot. I think I was a little overwhelmed. But I know he's not gonna let me down. He's gonna tie me up a little bit, but that's it. Just to make me realize and pray and believe in him, and I do, but it is sometimes a little overwhelming. I think a little stressful. I think that's the reason I'm getting pimples, or maybe because I'm still young, one or the other. But God won't let me down. And thank you, like I said, for all your support, all your prayers. Thank you so much. The videos, like I said, I am going to start posting in Spanish. We don't know what will come from there, if I'm just going to continue doing Spanish videos. I know most of you guys at least understand Spanish, but like I think Jessica said, there is subtitles, and there is where you can change the voice and everything as well. So we're going to try that and see what happens, see how the channel changes, if we get more subscribers or more views, more support. Like I said, it's a little bit hard, but I think we will get there. How's Miguel doing? Has the foot healed? Carmen, yes, he's actually playing soccer now. He plays on Thursday. He started last week, and we had another game yesterday. But he's doing better. The first time that he played, he said he was a little tired and it was hurting him a little bit, but thank God he went to practice the day before by himself. He went, I think, on Monday with the trainer, and then today he also went by himself. So he is running a little bit and doing better, and he is playing soccer on Thursday nights. A little bit late sometimes. The games are at 8 or 9, but it's only a season, and I want to support him if he wants to do that. So I took Saori yesterday, and she fell asleep in the car before we even got there. She was knocked out. Cassie just didn't want to go. She said she was going to just go to sleep. She has been going to sleep around 9:30 now, which is great for her. That's what the doctor told me. They wanted her to go to sleep earlier. So she has been going to sleep at like around 9:30. And she said, Mom, I don't want to go. It's too late. I said, okay, fine. Jose's here anyway, so just stay and go to sleep. And when I got here, she was knocked out. So I love La Guarita. She's truly a great lady. I have been watching La Guarita for about 3 years, and she has a wonderful family. She has a great heart. Yes, she does, Maria. Welcome also. Maria Herrera de Chaides. She is. I have been watching her since back in the States for many years. I don't even know how many years. And I've always watched her videos. I love her videos and all that she does for all the people that she helps with the dogs and everything. She's a great person. And I think when she sent me back my resume, I believe that's the day that Cassie had got her attack at school, and I was in the hospital when she sent it to me, and I responded later on, and I told her, I'm sorry that I didn't respond earlier, but this is what happened. And she actually sent me an email a few days after to see how we were doing, to see if we needed anything or anything. So she's an awesome person. She has a great heart. That's great news. Thank you, Carmen. Yes, I'm happy. Some things go like this, and sometimes some things go like this. I got a balance in the middle. Erica, I don't know if I missed you talking about it, but I'm curious about your garden growing season. Well, according to the almanac, I am 10A, but according to me, it's cold. I don't know that my peppers are gonna do good. It does get pretty chilly at night. I don't get up to close my door, but it is pretty chilly. I think yesterday when we woke up, it was only 51 degrees. So I don't know how low it goes at night. So I don't know that my peppers are gonna make it. I was telling Jose, we ran away from the cold, and it's cold here. But we are 10A. So supposedly it freezes at 35 degrees, and it doesn't do it until the end of October. Will it freeze or not? I'm not sure. This is our first year, excuse me, that we are here. So I don't know how cold it's going to get. But it's only the beginning of October, and it's pretty chilly. So I'm thinking it's going to be pretty cold. But I do also, which I have to get from the Traila, I do have, and I just remember the other day, and I told Jose, one of those weather protectors, those white ones that you put on top of like your plants so that they're not so cold. I think I'm gonna bring it either tomorrow or Sunday. We're gonna go get the baby chicks. I was gonna do it today, but there was too many. It was 17 still left over at in Cuamio, and since we have the trailer there, I am gonna get it down, and I am gonna try to cover my peppers up. I know, who was it? Backyard Magic, maybe? Told me to put the cans for like the pop, just to put it on top, kind of like a little, just to guard them, And I haven't, like I said, I really have not been in the property much, just being busy with life and everything going on. But I do have that, and that's the reason, because she said that it's the reason that I remember that I do have that cover, that winter cover. And I don't know why I brought it. I was my dad, when I got here, he said, "Why did you bring that? You don't need that. It's not that cold." It's cold here. Milk jugs. Backyard Magic, we don't drink milk right now. But we do have pop. The guys drink a pop almost every day. So we do have pop bottles that we could just kind of have and do those as well. But yeah, milk jugs, we don't drink milk right now. My mom uses milk jugs and puts them on top. Yeah, that would be good if I had any, but I do have pop bottles, so I'm gonna cut and do, or bring the fabric that I do have in the Traila. And then there's so many grasshoppers. Oh my God. Grasshoppers. Today, I kid you not, one of my potato plants, it had to have at least 20 or 30 grasshoppers. And I mean, they're huge. The grasshoppers are just another thing I have to deal with. You mean at night, North Texas is zone 8, and it's like under the night in winter, put in pots. Yeah, Sonia. But even in the morning, it's pretty chilly. Like I said, today I didn't take my sweater off until it was around 12 or 11 something that I took my sweater off, because it was pretty chilly. Hi, Blanca, welcome. Es como una malla. That's good to use. Sí, como una malla. It's a little bit thicker, and it's breathable so that they can still do whatever they have to do. But I do have that one, so I have to bring it from Guamio. What eats grasshoppers? Chickens. The chickens, but I'm scared that if I let my chickens in my garden, they are gonna eat my plants. I have my beans that I planted. My plants are already like this. Oh, I'm so excited. They're about this little. Not all of them have sprouted yet, but I do have at least 10 that are about this little. And I'm scared that if I let my chickens in, they are going to eat my plants. So I'm like, do I let the grasshoppers be, or do I let the chickens eat my plants? So I'm still debating. But yeah, the chickens will eat the grasshoppers, because as soon as they see them, you won't see grasshoppers where the chickens are. That's how it's funny, because that's what me and Jose were talking about yesterday, that we should bring something to make the cricket or the grasshoppers come towards the property, because they're going away further and further. But the garden, since there is no chickens in there, they are eating my plants. You should think about putting some clear plastic over the peppers and make a little homemade greenhouse over the plants. Yeah, Carmen, I think with the netting thing that I have at the in Cuamio at the trailer, that should work like that. So I'm gonna just have to buy some round or something so that I can put it over it and cover them for heat. But I would love to have a little greenhouse. I told Jose, once we're done with the house, I don't want to put them into more work right now, more stress, more money, because it is expensive to be building. We're spending a lot of money. I was not expecting this much money to be spent. So hopefully in the future we can work in a greenhouse, but I do want at least a smaller greenhouse so that I can leave stuff that is more fragile or more for the cold or even the heat for in the summer too. So yeah, Julie, for sure. Greenhouse is my next project. I just gotta get some funds coming in so I can start planning different ways from we are now. Like I said, we are spending a lot of money, and I was telling Jose and the kids too. Once something hits you, it never comes alone. Never comes alone. Like I said, we spend a lot of money for our truck and everything else, and it's just money going out. I need some coming in before I can continue putting money out. But yes, for sure, a greenhouse is in my works. Hello, pretty lady. Hi, Irma. Welcome. Can you let the chickens in there just when you are there, maybe? Then you can get them away from the plants if they get near. Yeah, Janine. I did today. I let 1 or 2 in, just that. I didn't want more. And they didn't bother the plants. And I think it's because there is so many grasshoppers. It was just following the grasshoppers. So I think I'm going to have to do that. I just have to make a little bit more time to be at the property. Because usually what I'm doing is basically going to pick up Jose at the time he gets out. And that's when I look at the plants and everything that's going on. Maribel Barrera, thank you. Another member to our group. Thank you so much. But yes, I think I'm going to have to let the chickens in, and then with the cover, hopefully with that cover, I can cover them up. I think I might have, but I don't remember. For the grass, a grass cover. I think I have a grass cover too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but I do have to look and see. But that would be also good. Oh, yeah. Ahorita te la doy, mi amor. I cover my outdoor plants and herbs with my old cotton sheet and hold down the rocks, cutting back roses in December and water. I don't even know if I have old bed sheets, but that would be a good idea too.
Mommy, are you gonna use this flour?
Hi Anna, welcome.
Mommy,
Sí, mi amor. Voy a hacer pan.
but I want some.
You can have a little bit nomás. Hello everyone. How about you let the chickens in and do some cleanup, then take them back in their home? Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna have to do that just for a little bit. Just so that we can get some of the I don't think they're gonna go away because they do come through the fence, but I think maybe the chickens will help a little bit bringing them down.
Mommy, is that a little bit?
Yeah. Hello, Anna, and everyone else. The plant talk. There we go with the plant talk. You know, last time we had the medicine talk. Now we're gonna talk about plants. Lay down some white two-sided tape and see if those damn grasshoppers will get stuck. I should do that, huh? It's okay. It's okay. That would be fun to watch and then give them to my chickens so they can eat them. Welcome, Maribel. Yes, welcome and thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. Did Jose release the grasshoppers there on the property, or were these grasshoppers already there? Jessica, Jose had crickets. There's like a billion grasshoppers just here, everywhere. Even when we go for a walk with the kids, there's just grasshoppers galore everywhere. I don't know where they're coming from or where they're. I don't know, but I mean they're huge. I don't know nothing. I don't know. Jose's down here. Welcome, Anna. Thank you for becoming a member. Also, thank you, ladies. Thank you for your support. But yeah, Jessica, Jose had the crickets. And they're still here. I hear them. I told him I need that container if he's not gonna be taking care of them like he used to before. He says he don't got time. Yeah, so many grasshoppers this year. Last year it was caterpillars. Yeah, I didn't garden last year, so I don't even know.
Hey everyone.
¿Te ves o no?
Brown.
Chocolate.
Shiny.
Chocolate
He's
zero?
my little chocolate now. Look at him. So dark compared to us.
He's a chocolate zebra or
Hi,
something.
Janine.
I'm enjoying watching your YouTube channel. I can't wait to move out to Durango, Mexico until my husband retires. We have a house that was built in 2020. Oh, congratulations, Maria. How many more years is that until he retires? And thank you for watching as well.
Hi, Jessica. Backyard Magic. Carmen.
Please like the channel. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Maria.
Hola, Sonia.
They say grasshoppers are here every 10 years. We have some too here in California. Oh, really?
Hi, Julie.
I was not aware of that.
Hi, Anna.
Who's Anna?
I think it's here is every year.
Really? Oh.
Remember we were watching the other YouTube channel about the chickens with the grasshoppers? And they were trying to do something with the grasshoppers for the chickens.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
now,
yeah.
and now they're here.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
There's
It's
a lot.
of them. But they're smart. They are smart.
You walk, and when you're walking, they're jumping, but they're jumping away from our property, right? They don't jump towards our property. They go the opposite way. They're like, nope, I'm not coming this
I
way.
told Erica we need to have like a rope and go through each end of the street and just walk through the property so they can jump into the chickens. Because the chickens, every time they see one, they run after them.
Right away. Right away. And that's protein for them too, so we can get more
yesterday
huevitos.
they ate one.
Yeah. You want to come say hi?
I have busy hands. Hi. Hi. You love
Tell him you're going to school now.
I'm going to school now. What did they put now?
Hold on.
They
I
put
hate that
hearts.
they only give you 3 hypes per week. So annoying. I think the first hype that I've ever seen, I've heard of it, but I've ever seen was in La Guarita's video yesterday where she was being interviewed that she did for like the 3 minutes and something. And I hit hype, of course, but that's the first one I've seen. I haven't seen any. When I watch everyone else, I haven't seen any. So, but thank you for hyping the videos. Very much appreciated. Janine, I thought the same. Only 3 hypes a week doesn't seem right. Look, they're all saying hi, Saori. Look, you got a little cowboy too. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Chiquita. You are so lucky. You are lucky.
He's on the
We have
machine.
3 hearts.
Hi, Saori. Have fun at school. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You have 3 hearts? Wow, so many?
Mommy, but why didn't they just say hi? And a cowboy and a sweet face and then
So update for the foundation.
and then like
Let me give her medicine while
can
you're
you
here.
show mommy?
Let's go. Let's give you your medicine.
So most of the rock on the property is almost all gone. So we need the machine to actually spray the soil, the piles, and so we can get whatever rock is there.
I always take
But
my
this-
medicine all day.
But this week the medicine, the machine has been there,
Mommy,
The
they
whole
have
week.
left here.
so we're waiting for the machine to go to the property so we can have all the soil spray in the property. So they grabbing rock from the donation, which is a little farther out, you know. But we still need a lot of rock. I told Erica that maybe next week, by the end of the week, they should be done or almost done with all the foundation, which that's big. That's exciting. Because once they finish the foundation with all the rock, they're basically ready to start putting bricks up for the walls, and that's big. I'm excited for next week, but I'm more excited the week after that, where we will be able to see, walls coming up. But next week we still be working on the foundation. Guys will continue bringing rock for the foundation. And the thing is, the foundation right now, the part where they need all the rock, it's about 1.20 meters, 1.40 maybe. So it's high. So it's a lot of rock. Oh my God. They keep bringing rock, but the good thing, hopefully next week they are finished by the end of the week. And I told them, hey, once we finish, it's gonna be, it should get easier, where they're not constantly picking up rocks. Bricks, they're lighter, way lighter than rocks.
And the thingy, please.
Also, maybe tomorrow I bring the drone so I can take some video so you guys can see how it looks. Also, what they have added with the machine for the streets. They're almost done. Putting rocks for the streets. I don't know why they haven't gone today, this week, to work on it, but they're close to get it done. I saw some people the other day. Hopefully it was like the city, so they can start working on the street and public water, because that will be amazing. But I haven't seen no one, so I'm I'm just thinking. I'm like, I haven't seen these guys. Everybody was like just looking around. It was not to buy properties or anything like that. So I'm like, and they had asked me for pictures to show to the municipal of here, Moroleon, so they can show them the progress. And 2 days later, I saw these people. I'm like, oh my God, this might be good. This might be good. I don't know where Erica was reading at, but the guys did great today. They put up two big walls. Even one of them fell. They put it. They pretty much finished like 9 meters. I think it was a 9 meter wall, which it was amazing. And the thing is, they have quite a bit of rock. And when you have everything that you need, you get.
Or we leave off.
Oh, they put backwards.
Maybe you could prepare. Maybe you could prepare for next year with some sort of mesh cover all around your fence. That would be a good thing. Maybe if they're gonna be here every year.
Well,
You left one.
I ordered a mesh for the chickens.
chickens.
Yeah, like a privacy fence mesh.
It's a protection for the weather as well, so
Hello.
it should be
No.
here.
Maybe next week, hopefully.
And maybe that would be good for my garden as well. How does that work? The hype. Luis, welcome. If you see the hype, before you put a comment, you just push it and it shows more people. Like it pushes the videos out and they give you points. And I don't know how the points work because I don't have enough points for that. But it does give you points and it continues to push your videos out so more people can see them. So you would just push it if you see it. If you can, please, that would be appreciated. I want to hype others too, but I always use them on your videos. Oh, thank you, Janine. So you get 3 for just everyone? I thought it was 3 for like me, 3 for La Guarita, 3 for Touch of Light, like that. I didn't know it was 3 altogether.
How much flour
Desperate
do you
measures
get?
here. Hi, hopefully 3 more years. That's nice, Maria. And especially because you already have a house that you don't have to build. Because I think before it might have been a little bit cheaper to build too. Have you been able to get a budget for your house?
We're trying to push people.
I watch other families that move to Mexico. Everything is so expensive. You know what? I think if you have a house here, everything is doable. Like for me, once I start my garden good and the garden starts producing, I think that's gonna be a lot of what I spend daily because I buy tomatoes all the time, onions, chiles.
The most expensive part is food.
Yeah.
Like we said before, internet, electricity, and water is not expensive here. So I think like us or like Erica, she likes to do all the garden and preserve whatever she has there. It will reduce the
cost.
cost of living by a lot.
That's what I think too. Especially like right now, we haven't really bought any pan because I've been making my own, as you guys have seen, my sourdough. I still haven't shared my recipes
And I
with you
can't
guys.
have milk. I can't have milk.
You can't have milk.
No.
So we're getting there slowly but surely. The garden is growing a little bit. Also, we can eat chicken, and hopefully in the near future we can have a goat or two. And then I was telling Jose, even if it's something I can milk and make some cheese, and we can get used to the flavors. Because even the sourdough, the first times that we made sourdough with the kids, or for the kids, Cassie didn't like it, right? She said it was nasty. She didn't like it, and now she likes it a lot.
It has the extra taste.
Yeah, it's a different taste for sure. But now they like it. I made the cinnamon one the other day, and it was gone the next day.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, she didn't like the cinnamon part. She liked a little bit of sugar in there, but not the cinnamon part. But yeah, it's something that we have to get used to. And that's what I was telling Jose too. If I grow my garden, we're gonna be eating more seasonal as well, more fresh out of the garden and stuff like that. So that will help with some of the cost, like he said. So hopefully soon. I do have one little tomato already over at the property, which makes my heart so happy. And like I said, my green bean plants are growing. As you guys have seen, my potatoes are amazing. Hopefully they grow something, because like we said, the dirt is hard, but we will just see. Time will tell. Where were we? Oh, thank you, Maria. Why didn't they use center block instead of rock? It's so much more labor intense to use rocks. Lydia, we used rock because it was free. We have it at the property.
We had so much because we were on the line. So between our property and the neighbor's property, it was all rock. So we had quite a bit of rock. So either we pay to get it out, or we just use it
And spend the money in blocks.
and then spend money on getting it out
Yeah.
and spend money on getting blocks. It might be faster, but I think rocks,
Their safety.
they're so strong and so
It's very, very sturdy for sure.
yeah.
Powerful.
Anything happens, the house is not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. It's not gonna sink in for sure, because it's a lot of rock. But yeah, that's the reason we opted to using the rock, because we have it, it's there. We don't have to spend the money on it, like you said, removing it and then buying block, because it's 2,000 what? 400?
Right now, cylinder blocks, when we ask here,
Oh, the cylinders.
yeah. I can't
2,600.
remember. But it's expensive. At the end, to get all that,
And then you
with
have to
cylinder
fill it with
blocks,
cement too, no? And then we have to fill it with
it will
cement
have
as
been
well.
expensive
Yeah.
too. And we have the rock, so we just use the rock. We wanted to get as much done with the rock because it looks amazing.
Thanks, Jessica. Cheryl Barron. I googled the weather there. It doesn't freeze in winter. It does get chilly, like upper 40s.
It gets cold
Yeah,
every
so-
night.
It gets cold every night. See, even she says it gets cold every night. I welcome Cheryl
I
too.
always need my medicine.
Yeah, you take your medicine every day. Noble Tijuana, welcome. Hi. Hello, hello. The drone gives great views. Yeah, he does a good job. It just we have to put music on it because it's silent, but yeah, it's beautiful up there. Shirley Murray. Hi, Jose. Are the rocks on the foundation wall from your property, or did they have to buy them?
No, all the rock there is free. Even right now, we pretty much done with the rock that is on the property. So the rock that we are utilizing is from the donation. They told us that we can utilize where rock we want it from the donation part. And oh my God, it's so much rock there. But we are utilizing quite a bit.
So when we bought the property, they said whoever wanted to get rid of their rock from their property, we can put it in the donation area. And also, if you started building, that you can use the rock from the donation area towards your house. So since we're the first ones building at the property, or in the little subdivision, or what is it called?
Yeah, subdivision. Cerro right now for us.
We're the first ones there, so we're the ones that are using it, which we are lucky because we don't have to pay for it. They do have to walk to get it, but it's only across the street. It's not like they have to walk through all the way to the other side of the property. It's just across the street from our property
And they're almost done. They're almost done.
with the rock.
Once the foundation is done, because they're in the back part of the house, I think they need pretty much the back wall and a little pieces. But they're almost done.
Everywhere.
After that, they're done with the rock.
Forget to go sleep early.
So life will be easier for everyone, you know.
Yes.
We only paying for the cement and what's it called?
La cal. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what it is. I don't even know what it is in Spanish. I'm thinking.
I can't remember the name in English. Cement and cal right now.
Google it. You have it on.
Got it. Just can remember. So that's pretty much what we're paying right now, and for the workers.
Where are we? Are you going to incubate more eggs anytime soon, or are you going to wait until after the build of the house?
Hopefully, but at the start of the year,
When our chickens start laying more.
we can start incubating.
But right now it's too cold, and we don't have somewhere safe to keep them. Because we could keep them here for a couple weeks, but then we have to take them out, and I don't want to be going back to Kwame every day.
I wanna go.
The thing is, right now I don't have a lot of time. I spend all day over there. Once I get back home, I just want to take a shower, eat, and relax. I really don't want to be thinking about all this
I
other
wanna
stuff.
go where Nina's.
But yeah, hopefully by the
Taco.
start of the year we do a big incubation. I want to utilize the 700 egg incubator, and all those chicks. Probably we will sell them or do something with them, but we're not keeping them. At least at the moment. We
Lime.
Lime, yeah.
Limon.
Yeah.
Okay. How long will it take to finish the house?
Well, the foundation is gonna be. They have been working on the house for a month already, but the first guy, the maestro, he was there like for a week and a half, and we were just building the castillos. So basically, they have worked on the foundation for 3 weeks,
And we were actually talking about that today, right?
and
And they're almost done with that foundation.
they're pretty much done with the foundation. That should be taking them about a month to build a foundation, and after that, they say that it's gonna go like this. The maestro, he can throw bricks real quick. You guys saw the thing for the water. He put that
careful.
thing up real quick. And they have bricks everywhere and every side of the house. And the guy had been calling me like,
Do you need more?
"Can I bring more bricks? Can I bring more bricks?" I'm like, "No, just wait, because we want to spray all the dirt away from the house."
The thing is that the guy that we buy the brick from, they build them. They build them in Yuriria?
Yeah, they're like actually they make them
Yeah.
and they sell them. So
They
it's
make
cheaper.
them, they put them in the oven or whatever it's called. They burn them or whatever it's got to do. So when they get so many done, they want to sell them. And they go to different places to sell them. But having Jose already buying them from them, they want to continue selling. But for right now, we don't want to get more. Like Jose said, we want the dirt. It's going to be dispersed throughout the property. That way we can bring whatever material we need and they could start working on the house as well. But not only that, once that happens, the brick and everything can be closer to the workers. That way they don't have to be walking so much. But yeah, they told us around a year, right?
But we have to do the renew for the house here for rent, and the architect said 4 months,
Yeah, for the first floor.
and I said I give you 6 months. So let's see where we at in 6 months. So far, is
Looking good. It's looking good. But yeah, but that would only be for the first floor so that we can move in and that way we don't have to continue paying rent and building at the same time.
At the same time, that's why I'm over there, like, just to make sure that everything is
That everybody's
going.
moving.
Yeah.
Yes, for everyone. Been hyping you guys all the time. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.
Do you have an idea how much you will spend to complete the project? Everything seems so costly. A lot.
I don't want to think about it yet.
It's gonna be pretty pricey though. We'll give you guys numbers once we know more, or at least, or maybe at the end we'll let you guys know how much we spent. Numbers.
Where's the cup?
I should get the bill tomorrow, and if you guys want, Erica can post it or do something. But it is expensive. It's expensive, real expensive. The thing is, like last week, it was not that really expensive. Pretty much, I only pay for the workers. But this week, we had to order in lime and cement. Plus, we brought another 2 guys. So there's 2 more workers. We ordered cement. And
He ordered
and,
double order of cement, right?
Yeah, it was a big order.
Yeah. So it's gonna be
And-
pricier this week for sure.
And then tomorrow they're bringing more lime because we out of lime. I don't know if he ordered cement, but it's gonna be a big bill this week. And next week, probably it's gonna be another big bill because they're gonna need to order rebar
Of the Castillos.
for the Castillos and anillos for the Castillos before they stop putting bricks. But this week, next week should be big bills, and the week after that, hopefully it's not expensive, being that we have bricks everywhere now.
And that's another reason we bought the brick also, because the guy said that when they have water, it's cheaper to build.
No. When it rains a lot, they can burn the brick,
Oh yeah.
and
Right,
it gets
backwards.
expensive.
Yeah.
And when it's dry, they don't get like rains. It gets cheaper.
Yeah. So we bought it at a pretty cheap price compared to the other one that the architect got.
Well,
And better quality.
It was
Better quality.
50 pesos more for the one that I got, but the master said it was better burn and it was better quality. So I said, you know what? I just paid the extra 50 pesos.
And it's for 1,500 pieces?
It was 50 pesos more for 1,000 bricks.
1,000. Once your home is built, then it would be easier to start a business, hamburgers, pizzas, and hot dogs. You know what? That's what we were talking about the other day. When we went to Moroleón with the kids, they ate a hamburger. They're like, no, this is not a hamburger. You know, the hamburgers here are like this fat. I mean, it's thin. It's super thin. And then they put ham and they put weenies. It's not a hamburger.
It tastes good, but it's just not what what they're used to. You know?
Yeah. I want the other hamburger. I've been craving hamburgers. I'm going to have to make some buns and get some meat and make our own hamburgers because I have been craving hamburgers for sure. Billionaire Mindset, let's grow together. Hello, everyone. Hi, Billionaire Mindset. Welcome. Hypes help advertise her site, like when you first sign on YouTube and you see other channels. Oh. I made some banana bread last night. So good. I bet. I want to make some too, but I stopped buying bananas too much because the kids weren't eating them. They're going through a thing where they eat so much fruit of one kind and then they don't want it anymore. And with Saori not being able to eat the banana bread because she loves it, right? I'm not making it right now because it's got the sour cream and everything else. So I just stay away. I just stay away from temptations for her because she does like banana bread a lot.
If you guys building or whoever wants to build in here in Mexico, even if you hire an architect to help you guys and he's buying all the material for you guys, I would recommend you guys to, that's fine. He can, buy whatever, order whatever. But also you guys need to research for better prices. I think we're gonna save quite a bit of money on us buying the rock, buying sand, and buying the brick. The brick is just better quality.
Gravel.
Tensoncle is the rock, the red rock that they put in on the street is the one that we're gonna utilize
To filter.
to fill all those big holes on the foundation
And that's what's going to filter the water
to
out of
filter the water out of the house. I'm getting there like $250. $250, 250 pesos less than if the architect ordered the material, the gravel. I'm getting like 2 meters more for the price that the architect is bringing because he brought 5 meters for 2,700. They're gonna bring me 7 meters for 2,700. The sand, I got it for 25.
Yeah. That's not my friend.
25. And I think he got it for what? 27?
Mm-hmm.
27. And the truck that is bringing the material, it was all the way to the top. The one with the architect, it was not like that. So always shop for.
It was under the rim.
Yeah. always
Shop around.
shop around. So you guys can save some money.
I'm going to learn hopefully from you. Thank you, Maria. Hopefully we learn together. We learn. Everything's a process. Smart thinking using the rock. Using the rock is very cost effective. Smart. Oh man. Goes fast up. Where are we?
Lo de Cal Islam in English.
Okay. I love the rocks. So many countries use rocks for their foundations. Yeah. Yeah, I would think it's going to be more sturdy. It's more cost efficient, like some of you guys said. And I like it. I like it a lot. I wish we could have had it around the whole house, but it's too expensive. It's way too expensive.
And the maestros, they don't like to work it so much.
Yeah.
It's tiring.
It's heavy. Yeah.
And I understand,
I really want to have chickens This gets me excited. I love my chickens. Saori loves her chickens, right? We do. Especially when you go and collect your eggs. I'm hoping that's what we were talking about with Jose also. We wanna lock probably just the hens up so they can start laying in their nest. Because right now they're laying under the everywhere. So we don't know if we're missing eggs, and that's why we are only collecting. I think today we collected 3. So it's not a lot for all the hens that we have, and they should have started laying already. Also, I'm only giving them corn because I'm being cheap, but I'm gonna buy them food.
And the thing is, like right now, they had to leave the door open, and I had to be there guarding the chickens,
doors, yeah.
so they don't get out because it's grass everywhere and they can get lost. So I'm more like right now, basically looking out for the chickens not to get out of the property. But by the time the maestros are eating, I have to be feeding a little bit the chickens so they don't go over there by them. And
Since they're
bother
used to
them.
the snacks all the time, they know food, so they go by the maestros when they're having their lunch.
So next week, hopefully, we lock them up so they are safer. They're not roaming everywhere, and I can give them an extra hand doing some other stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, we love that they're roaming around. Don't get us wrong, but right now for their safety,
No, but
and
like during the time that I'm
yeah,
there and doors they need to be open, they
yeah,
can
they can be
be
locked in.
locked in.
Yeah, so
And then once we leave,
we can maybe let them
we can let them
leave them loose.
roam.
But by that time, they would have already have laid their eggs, and that way I can give them
Laying,
laying eggs.
laying,
No, but that's not what's it called? Laying food? No,
laying feed.
laying. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And
We're
that
starting to
way,
forget.
yeah, I'm starting to forget English and Spanish, friends. The laying feed, but we can also do it more for just the hens instead of feeding the roosters also, and they're not giving us anything back. So, and maybe we'll start getting more eggs as well because we have found the other day we found one under like the fence area, right? So we don't know where they're laying.
The fans, by the material,
Yeah.
under the castillos.
Yeah. So chickens are fun though. They're a lot of fun. When I moved to Dallas, bought rock and landscape, and it was expensive. You have it free. That's great. Abel Davis Santiago's. Blessings from California. Me and my wife Marcela enjoy your content. You have power in the property. We enjoy your journey of building your dream home step by step. Thank you and welcome. And we do not have power at the
We
property.
don't have power or water yet.
Not yet.
We are the first ones that are building, but hopefully we get water. It's in the process, and after that, the power. The power, we're not so worried about it because we can get solar panels, but the water is essential.
In Oaxaca, Mexico, grasshoppers are eaten and it's a delicacy. They have festivals and everything every year. Yeah, and not me. No, thank you. My sister and my brother that live in the States, they like to snack on them when they're having a drink or two. Not me. How many eggs are you getting a day from the chickens? Oh, I think we answered that question around 3. And I did get one from the other Miss Ma'am that's in Cuamio also today. So we got a total of 4 huevitos. I was so excited. It's been a while since she hasn't laid, so maybe they're getting back to it. Are they still selling land around your area? If so, any idea on pricing? Lorena, welcome. Yes, they are. And it's around 240,000 pesos. So about $13,000 for a lot that is 10 by 30.
Around that.
Around that, 10 by 30 meters.
Because
Right?
now all of them
Meters?
are
Meters?
now all of them are the same size.
Yeah, but they are still selling. They have about half of the lots. Well, they had last time we checked with them. I don't know how many they have now, but yes. And maybe in a few days when I do a video, I'll record because I am gonna have to go pay for the property. Probably tomorrow or Monday at the latest because we do have to go pay. So I'll record.
Tomorrow, because then Sunday.
Yeah, I'll record the information. So if anybody wants to ask questions or anything, and if you guys do ever decide to buy land from them, tell them that you guys seen our video. Maybe they'll give us something. Who knows?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
What
but hey.
they're gonna give us a lot?
No, I don't think so. But hey, you never know. Maybe 1,000 pesos or something. I don't know. It's really none of anyone's business about your financials. Yeah, that is true. But we do like to share a little bit. Not everything, but just so that you guys can see. What you say it's... What you say it's less expensive to build in Mexico versus the U.S.?
Ooh. In the long run, it's better here because the property taxes are not expensive, and it's gonna be always your house. The government is not gonna come and say you haven't paid your taxes on the property. We're gonna take it away. You just not gonna be able to sell it until you pay your taxes or something like that. But
we really have never built in the States either.
the house is gonna be something that you're not gonna give it maintenance like the one in the United States, the roof, the
Siding.
shingles you need to change, the siding, the guarding, or the whatever. I think that the houses here, they're built to last longer. But it's pretty much probably, I don't know.
think if you bring American money, it's probably cheaper to build here. But if you don't have the American money, no? You're not going to build a house with less than $100,000 in the States, I don't think.
No, but you can buy something.
But
Well,
you have-
not anymore. You cannot buy a house with 100. I don't know how much will cost to build a house.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
thing
problem.
is that if you go and you buy a house that says $100,000, I don't think you're gonna find one. First of all, but it's not gonna be what you want either, or how you like it. Like us here, we're building from the way we want it, the way we like it. So
Something that it will work for us.
yeah. 60 to 80,000. Who knows?
Probably 80 to 100. I would say probably something like ours. Probably is.
I had to go, but I'm back. What did I miss in the changes? I think we're talking about the house. And I'm not sure where you left. Hija de Dios. If you make them like fat rockers.
Yeah.
Right here. I put them in the freezer and it makes it so much easier to make it. I don't use sour cream in mine, just flour, brown sugar, butter, salt, baking soda, and bananas. She can't have butter for the banana bread. I used to make them back in the States and I would freeze because I would make more. Also, zucchini bread. I don't know if you guys have ever had zucchini bread, but I would make that a lot. And the kids ate it and they didn't know it was zucchini. Right? So maybe try zucchini bread. Yeah, I use sour cream in my banana bread or yogurt, but mostly sour cream. I'm getting in late tonight, but I'm here. Good evening, Erica Jose. Hi, Cereza. Welcome.
Hi.
When the bananas get where no one wants them, throw them in the freezer. I think I have a few in the freezer from when we couldn't eat them anymore. I don't like them brown. I'll eat them in banana bread, but not brown. Good job on your supply, honey, Jose.
Thank you.
Janine, your bread sounds Healthier than my coconut cake I made last night, celebrating all October birthdays, family and friends. Oh, coconut. I love coconut. Chaparita Moreno. Hi, saludos, bendiciones desde Michigan. Hi,
Saludos.
Chaparita. Welcome. Y bendiciones igualmente. Your land is about 1,000 metros. Jose will check.
Let me double check.
And we'll continue with the questions. It's beautiful. Thank you. Don't forget to give Erica and Jose a thumbs up. It helps. Yes, please. Thank you. You don't have to shovel snow anymore. Yes, Julie, that's for sure. No way you can build a home in the U.S. for 100,000. Way more. Yeah, that's what I think too, Jessica. You can't build it with that much money or with that much little, I guess. In the States is little, here's a lot. Jose is right. Houses here go up fast. Half of the time they are all cookie cutter made. Zucchini bread is amazing. Yes, hija de Dios. I love it. I love zucchini bread. And that's why I can't wait to get zucchinis on my property. The taxes are too high in Chicago. We pay almost $7,000. And in my town in Durango, it's $40 a year plus electricity and gas as needed. Oh, wow. 7,000 is a lot. I think we used to pay 2,000 for taxes back in the States, or around 2,000. So ours wasn't much, but it was out in the country. But yeah, Chicago's expensive, and small houses too. I'm not sure how much it's going to be here for our taxes, but back in Jalisco, we paid around $50 for the year. Maria, where in Durango? I'm getting ready to move there. I'm going to El Arena. Let's focus on the house. Yes, on all cookie cutter houses. And trust me, any custom changes is very pricey. I think my brother and my sister-in-law, they built their house and it was way more expensive. Way more expensive. Can't find it. Yeah, I don't know how much it was. But yeah, we're getting whatever material we can get. Like Jose said, from hunting around, we are getting it. That way, we are saving a little bit of money. And since we do have a lot of property there too, to be able to put it down, we did the other day. Jose did order some dirt or sand, and the truck got stuck because it was so wet because it had rained so much.
It had rained so much, and the guy is like, "I will be there in half hour." And I wanted to tell him, like, don't bring it. But I'm like, he's already, the sand is already on his truck. And me telling him, like, don't bring it. He's going to be like, waiting and playing games or something. And I said, okay, I'm here. I felt so bad because he was almost there inside the property, but he couldn't make it. And then the guys with the machine having going this week, so there was no machine, there was no tractors, there was nothing. He couldn't find no one. So another dump truck had to come and pull him out. I felt so bad. I'm like, but he's like, don't worry. There's sometimes bad ones, but not all of them are gonna be bad. And he knows that I'm gonna order all the material from him: rock, sand, and the sontle. So he's fine. He's like, oh, don't worry, he's fine. Sometimes it happens, but I can't. Let me see.
I'm all full of flour everywhere. I'm baking or making. Actually, they're not baking yet. I still have them here, proofing my sourdough bread. And I had flour that I use, and Saudi grabbed it and she was playing with it. I got it all over myself, so excuse me. It's just a little flour. Texas property taxes for a 1,300 square foot townhome is luring the homeowners association plus property taxes a little over 6,000 a year, not including property insurance nor maintenance. Oh wow.
So the property, the square meters is 2,435.43 square meter.
So we have a little bit over half an acre.
It's point something, 0.6.
6. Yeah. El pueblito se llama La Purísima Tepehuanes, Durango. Sounds like I've heard that name before, but who knows?
There's about 0.60
Acres.
acres.
I live in one here in North Texas. My son paid too much. My subdivision, I am ready to get out of Dodge. Hello to both of you. Love your positive attitude with everything being thrown at you from all over. And I love that you respond to our comments. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. Yeah, we try to stay as positive as we can. Even like I tell Jose all the time, if we stress, and I know I'm guilty of it, like especially lately, I think it's more like Cassie's sickness though that's getting me more stressed and more out of my comfort zone, more than everything else going on. Because I know we can do it. Like I tell Jose all the time, I mean, just putting our effort into it and being positive and trusting God. Got my shirt says faith. I know we're gonna do it, but I think it's just everything going on. But yeah, we try to stay as positive as we can, even with everything going on. A lot going on, but God has us in His hands, so we're gonna make it through. And thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Well, that is huge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we said. I mean, having our house there and having our chickens and our dogs, we could still have a goat or two. we have plenty of room. I think if we put everything in the right place, we should be able to accommodate a few goats in the future. When I went to Guamio today, I seen the herd that we asked information about. I was like, oh, I want one.
Yeah, but the thing is, right now we can have no goats because
we don't have a setup yet.
Yeah.
It is getting the line where we're gonna be putting our chickens is getting cleared a lot. The rock is almost gone.
They have only like the little ones.
Yeah. So once the guy with the machine comes through and moves the dirt around, I think we are gonna be able to set up our forever coop where it's supposed to go instead of having a temporary right there where we have it right now. I mean, it's not really in our way, but eventually I do want to grow my garden a little bit more. I want to expand a little bit more, so they will be in my way. But for right now, they're good. But we will, and then we will have some room over in that area to have goats. Jose, are you finding your own contractors for plumbing and electrical?
I really haven't thought about it, but maybe because we're not on their pace yet, but pretty soon we will. And maybe I need to. Maybe I need to ask the architect, like, I don't know how they work here for the plumbing and the electrical, or find somebody, that the way I can compare prices or something. Because the material I'm gonna need to spend the same amount of money. So we'll see. We'll let you guys know if we go with the one that the architect brings or we hire somebody. The only problem with that is that if I bring somebody the architect is gonna tell me, and I'm not responsible if something happens or if something goes wrong, um, because he didn't brought the person because he's not making money out of that person also. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I need to chop around, if even if the main thing I need to ask the maestros, like, hey, the plumbing and the electrical guy, how do they how they work? Are they good? Because whenever I ask them, I think they give me a good answer, like, yeah, go with them or find somebody. But we'll see.
Sorry about that. Jose, something looks different on you. Is it the mustache?
I haven't shaved, maybe. I don't know. I'm tired. Um, I'm
He thought tomorrow was Sunday.
I'm more brown. I'm out there in the sun all day, so.
And he thought it was Sunday tomorrow. He's like, oh, it's Saturday. I have to go to work again.
And then last night I couldn't sleep good, so I was awake. I didn't want it to get up, but sometimes it happens. And then tomorrow I thought it was Sunday. I'm like, oh my god.
It's been a rough week. Oh, a busy week.
The thing is, even I'm over there, there's things that you see and things that you don't agree with, or the things that are being done, how you want them to be moving. And right now, hopefully next week goes better. But if you build them and stay on top of your things, because nobody else is gonna stay on top of the things as you do.
Yeah. That's a big thing.
It's a big thing. So now, right now, I'm like in a supervisor lead mode. Like, I want it this way. Get moving. Separate.
He doesn't tell the workers, though. He does not tell the workers.
I try not to get involved with the workers. I go with the architect. And I think he's already frustrated with me. And I told him, this is how I work. This is how I work. I need you to know how I work and what I expect. I prefer to lay you out front and to tell you what I don't agree with, so you know. And I would like to get things prepared in advance for tomorrow. Not like, oh my God, it's today and the things are not ready. I don't operate like that. He might be like, oh my God, this guy is street. Hey, I'm paying this money.
I tell him he's going to hate you at the end of the job.
He told the maestros he's going to drive me crazy. So he now tried to stay away from me. But hey, if you can stay away from me, that's fine.
Do your job. That's
As
all.
long as you do your job and I'm not over your shoulder, you're good. But if you're on the other side and I'm over here and there's something that I don't see that is getting done right or something that they can be doing, I'm gonna go and tell you and ask you if it can get done like that. Because he said, oh, he wants to get the house done. No, I like tomorrow. Yeah, I want to get the house done tomorrow. But at the same time, it's like you brought two more guys and where they at? Where they at? I'm paying them. It's out of my pocket. So I told him now that every morning he needs to verify the material, and if he needs to order the material, he needs to let me know so I know that he ordered, instead of wondering, Well, the material is low.
Did he order?
Did he order? I said, I need this from. He's like, all the material? I said, yes, all the material. Can you do it? Can you handle it? And I told the maestros, if he quits, are you guys gonna stay with me or are you guys gonna take off? Because at the end of the day, they're his workers. And they said, no, he doesn't go anywhere. It's like, this is the only job that he has right now, so he's not going nowhere. Well, but that's the only thing so far.
Es Matos. Welcome. I'm sorry, I hate not sleeping.
Sometimes I get like that too. Then I want to go to sleep when I have to get up.
That's why sometimes, like, we go upstairs and I'm like, "Shh, Saudi, be quiet, Papi's sleeping." If we see him sleeping earlier, because he usually doesn't sleep early unless he hasn't slept. No, he usually does sleep early. Just kidding. But like, I'll let him sleep. Like, we put our volumes down on either my phone or the computer, wherever I'm watching. We do let him sleep. We understand that he works and that he's tired and everything. So, but sometimes, like yesterday, he said, "Talk to me." I said, "I'm gonna go to sleep." I am not talking to you. It's time for me to go to sleep. It was almost midnight, right? I was like, I'm gonna sleep. Don't talk to me.
He brought those two guys, which the first day they were working great, but then they came in at 7:30, and I told him, I'm like, they're getting here at 7:30. Their start time is 7. By the end of the week is 6 hours that I had lost. And he gave me that look like, I'm like, you can change their time and they can get here at 7:30. I can stay here at 4:30 and give them their 8 hours. Ain't a problem for me. He didn't like that. He didn't like that.
He probably thinks, "Oh no, I have to stay here." But he's usually not there though. That's the thing either.
He didn't like that. So he told them, hey, when they left today, he's like, you guys need to watch your time. When did you guys get here?
Oh, he did tell him?
Yeah.
That's good.
But it's like,
So whatever Jose tells him, he does work on it. We're not saying he doesn't do it. Like Jose, like he told him that other time that the guys were talking too much, to tell him to watch it. And they started working. They're working good. It's just him staying on top of himself before Jose tells him anything, basically.
that's it. I'm like, I don't mind them talking. That's fine because we all talk. But when I don't see you come back and you're over there relaxing, and then coming in late, no.
Because yesterday they ran out of material and the maestros were bringing rock too. And by the time the maestro would go and get the rock and come back, the guys were still not coming. So I think that's the frustrating part, that they're just, I mean, it's understandable. The rocks are heavy and everything, but there's two of you, get it done, and then nobody has to say anything to you.
Like today, they did good. They did good. In the morning, they work. After lunch, they continue working. They slow down, and I'm good. I understand, after so many hours, you're just gonna slow down. I didn't say anything about that. But in the morning, try to hassle. So later on, as long as they have rock there for the maestros, I'm fine. You're not gonna tell me that two maestros gonna put up rock faster than what you can bring in a wheelbarrow. It's just I don't. There's something wrong, And it's 3 of you guys against 2.
Yeah.
So, but they're fine. I'm not like trying to whip them or anything like that. I just like, hey, get on it. We're trying to get this done.
It is understandable. Time is money and it's your money, so it makes sense. I sometimes get on him too because he's a little strict. But yeah, I mean, I see his point where he's coming from. But I'm like, if you keep telling him, he's gonna get bothered, you know. But if he stayed on top of his stuff, we didn't have to tell him anything.
Like today, he told the maestro, "You guys are like, how can I say it so it doesn't sound so rude? Quedando bien con los maestros, con el patrón."
I think they understand what you're saying.
So
Trying to be
'Cause-
on your good side.
yeah, because yesterday the maestros they were bringing rocks in 1 hour, maybe hour and a half. They brought pretty much as much or more rock than
The guys.
the guys that's supposed to bring rock. So the architect saw that and he didn't like that. So he pretty much took it on them, saying, "Oh, you trying to get on the
On his good side.
on his good side." Now he expects the same thing as the other guys. Yeah, because the maestros are putting up rocks,
There's
and
two
then
of
they
them.
still have to bring rocks when we got three guys bringing rocks and they cannot bring enough rock for them. Yeah, something's wrong. So I saw him and they're working good today. They're the only problem today was just
Being
them
late.
Being late. Only on that.
You can't just pay them for the time that they are there.
Like I don't want to get to the point, but I told the architect I can work with them if they cannot get here at 7:30 to 4:30. If they want to get there 8 hour. But no, here they don't pay them for hour.
It's the day.
Is the day. Or they can come in and work for half day, we pay them half day.
I think we've only had one do that, right? One day.
Yeah,
He came
one.
half a day. Only. But yeah, hopefully soon we'll start seeing more progress in the build. To me, because we're looking at it every day, I'm like, but I mean, I can see the difference now from when we first started, especially when I stand on the top, and I can see everything's being done. And the rock, I know that the rock is heavy because we've helped and we cleaned up with Jose. But we can see a lot of progress. But I think next week it's gonna be more where we're gonna be able to notice it.
The week after.
Yeah.
The week.
But we're gonna be able to walk on a flat floor instead of walking up and down too. So that's gonna be a big difference as well. Do you pay the workers directly, or does the architect get paid and then he gets a cut of that money?
Yeah. Can I pay them directly? They want me to pay them directly what he's charging
There has
me.
been a conversation a few times.
They want me to like, hey, I'm like, I don't know how much he's paid you guys, and I cannot.
They ask, how much
Say
do
how
you
mu-
pay him for us? But Jose's like, I
Because
can't tell
I'm like,
you.
there's not me, because I understand that he takes a cut or some money off or the payment, whatever that he charged me for them, because he's responsible for them, for their safety. If something happens, he needs to respond for them, not me. So I understand that. But they don't. They want to get their full payment, and there's something that I don't want to get involved. Every time they ask me,
There's limits.
I
Yeah.
try to stay away. Like, no, I can't. That's not me. And since it's the first day, she's like, "You're gonna pay them?" Like, I can't, because I don't know how much he pays them. He just charged me, but at the end of the day, I don't know how much he really gives them.
I always miss you guys' lives. I'm so glad I finally caught one. I have to hop off, but I love your channel and videos. Thank you,
Thank you.
Esmatos. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. That is true. It shows me the beautiful Mexico I remember and love. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad you enjoy the videos. He is responsible, but he should also be there like a site manager to make sure they are showing up on time. That's what Jose says too. And like we understand the maestros, they come from far away, so there's no way that they can be there at 7. It takes them 40 minutes on the bus to get to where they go.
No, there's about 40 minutes just to get in the ride to get here.
Right. And then from there to get to the property. So it takes them at least an hour to get to the property. So they get there around 7:30. But when they're there, they're working. They're nonstop. They take their lunch and they, as soon as their time is up, they're up and working again. And they're busy. They stay busy. And I mean, I think Jose wouldn't really say something if they were coming in and staying busy all the time either, you know, instead of coming and standing around or whatever the situation
Yeah, the
is.
maestros get there 7:15, 7:30. And I don't have a problem with them because I know once they get there,
They're busy.
they get on it. But if you late and you're slacking around and then you just, because you're back there where almost nobody can see you, I can see you, and you're not performing, I do have a problem. The maestros, I'm good. Like I told them, I'm good with you guys. But and there's another worker. He's not a maestro.
He stays busy.
He stays busy. He moves the maestros like get on it, get on it.
Get on it. Do you need more mezcla? Do you need
Yeah.
more cement?
And if you're like that, yeah, I'm gonna reward you. I'm gonna reward you. I'm not gonna tell the architect, oh, this is for them. I'm gonna go directly to you, like here. I don't have a problem.
They were so happy the other day when I took agua fresca de piña. Right?
Yeah, they appreciate.
They're very grateful for what they get. They were asking yesterday or the day before, when are we getting another surprise? But I told Jose, you know, if I make the water here, it was from the pineapple that I had. It's fresh. It's got ice in it. Over there, they're drinking hot drinks all day because there's no fridge there. So if I bring them some water, I don't bring them a lot. I mean, it's a little pitcher, but enough for them to at least have a cup or two each. And they were so happy because they got their agua.
They got their agua, they got their rooster, and they want another rooster.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, you guys gonna take all the roosters. You guys want one every week. I'm like, well, you know, the other guy needed some stuff. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, because they trust Jose enough to tell him, hey, you know what, I need this. Is there any way you can help me out or let me borrow or whatever? Instead of going to their actual boss. So that makes us feel good too because they're trusting us as well. Maybe ask around and see how much other maestros make weekly. The thing is that he raises their pay yearly, right? So we don't know how many years they've been working with him and all that stuff too. So
I'm happy with the maestros. I don't mind them. They're good at what they're doing. So at this point, like me changing them, I'm good. That's why I asked if the architect quits, do you guys want to stay? Because I don't have a problem with you guys. But if he take you guys, then I have a problem. I need to figure out something.
what am I gonna do? What's next?
One will stay with me and continue working. But
As I already told them.
the main one,
You don't
because
know.
he has worked so many years with him,
Yeah.
he's, I don't know, he might be like,
The thing is that they know that with us they'll have work for at least a year. but that's it.
And then
With
what?
him, they're gonna continue having a job. So I mean, I understand them. I would be the same. I'd be like, you know what? I'm sorry, but I need to follow him. He's the one that's keeping me with the job. You're not gonna keep me with the job longer than a year, maybe a year and a half at the most. You know. So it's very understandable. The one said, "Yeah, if I quit with him, will you you pay me, right?" That's what the other maestro
Yeah, he's
told me.
like, will you give me the whatever you paying him? I said, yeah, because I'm already paying it.
Sounds like they are getting some PTO paid time off.
Yeah.
Maybe a cooler with cold drinks might motivate them. Yeah, and you know what? The thing is that sometimes I stop at the store and I'll buy them a Coke or a Pepsi.
No,
I have been buying big Pepsi, but we do have pop here.
We bring them pop.
Yeah,
like,
but the thing is that they're not cold.
and the thing is, I don't know what's wrong with them. Because I brought a cooler over there, and sometimes I bring ice, and I want them to put a big gallon of water in there so it will stay fresh. And they keep it outside. I'm like, it gets hot. I'm like, I don't know. But the Pepsi, they want it cold.
Yeah. And like at the beginning, I was going for pop for Jose, and I would take them. I'd be like, "How many are there?" And then I would take them a pop. But then we decided that it's cheaper to buy a big one and have them just all drink from the one. I even took cups over there, but then buying them a small one because the small one is 26 pesos for the 600 whatever milli. What are they?
No, it's a liter and a half or two.
No, the
or
little
whatever.
one.
Oh, the 6.
It's six. It is 20 something pesos. I think 22 pesos. I'm not sure. And then the big one is only 40 something. So instead of buying each a little one, I just buy the big one and I just take it to them like that. But they do drink pop every day, and mostly Coke or Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Yeah. So at first they were drinking a lot of Coke, but then we started bringing Pepsi to them.
No, they say that they prefer Pepsi.
Yeah?
That they're not so much into Coke.
So if we buy the Pepsi that we buy, we get it from the guys that bring us the water because we do.
From the Pepsi company.
Yeah. We get the water delivery and then we just order it from there, and then Jose just takes it to them. He's what they call a peon. Usually there's one maestro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are the same workers you have on the site now going to be the same to do the rest of the build? Yeah. They want cold Coke. Yes. Cold Pepsi. Skilled laborers. Maybe.
The two maestros are skill laborers. The peones are not so skilled. That's why they're peones. To me, as long as you work on it and you want to learn, there's one guy there that you tell him to do whatever, he goes and figure out or ask and do it. The maestros just go and double check on him and he's fine. There's another guy that he doesn't want to do it.
He's mouthy too.
Yeah.
He's mouthy to the maestros. When the architect's not there, the maestros are the boss. Basically, there's one head maestro, right?
Mhm.
And he's the one that tells them what to do. But when he tells them what to do, the one guy gets mouthy back to him. So who knows how long he'll be with us. God will bless you both abundantly. Your kindness radiates and the workers know it. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, they're very grateful people. They're really nice. All of them. I mean,
They're good.
well, 3 of them that I really have talked to. The other ones I don't really. Well, the other 2 new ones, I don't even know them.
The first 2 new ones, I told them something and they didn't listen. And so I said, okay, fine. I went to the architect. It was not something that I asked them bad or anything. The thing is, I told them where they were able to pick rock from. and then they decide to go to another property. And I told them, I let them pick for a little bit until I clear out some of the grass. And I told them I clear out the grass and a pad for you guys to go pick up from over there, because we're not allowed to pick rock from there. They didn't listen. And so I told the architect, hey, can you please tell them that they cannot pick rock from their property because I don't want to have problems with the owners. That we can utilize everything up front.
She's cold, pero no agarra la blade.
So he went and told them, and after that, like, they start listening. Like, now they ask me, like, today, can we do this? And I say, yeah, no, there's no problem. Go ahead. But I think at first, like, we're not gonna listen to you or something. But I'm like, if these people comes over to work on the road and they see you guys picking rocks, they're gonna tell me like, hey, Jose, we told you that you can take the rock from the donation area, not from these other lots. And that's one thing they don't want to have problems with anyone property. And Erica left. I don't know where she was. Are you the same workers on the their one Coca skill? God will bless you.
Diles gracias. My oldest son works for Pepsi. Nosotros le decimos, Jose, have any of them worked in the U.S.?
One
of the maestros, right?
No.
Or Ricardo.
Yeah. But the other guys, I don't know. I really don't ask them questions like that, More like,
The other three of the guys are really open. Like, they play around, and those are the two maestros and one of the guys. The other ones are quiet.
It's more about work and making fun of the architect.
Don't say that. I'm YouTube.
Now everybody goes around, so we don't have to make work all boring or anything. We can goof around, and they know they goof around. Like today, they said, "Patron, come over here. Why are you all set over there?" And I'm like, "I'm good," but I'm like, I get frustrated, like, with things that I see, and I'm waiting for the architect to do something or to react to it. And then today they told me, oh, the lime is pretty much gone. We only got 2 for tomorrow.
Order it.
He's like, Patron, can you order the material for tomorrow? And I said, no, it's not my job. It's like, I'm paying the architect to do something. I'm like, so the architect got there, and I'm expecting somebody to say something, or him to see, hey, the material is gone. So one of the guys is like, the material is almost gone. We only have a little bit for tomorrow. It's not enough. Her response is like, oh, I already ordered some. And he grabs the phone and he starts testing, and then he goes over there to check on the material. He gets on the phone and he makes a call. And I hear it, and I said, if they can bring it here. We will be here until 4 p.m. He didn't say anything. And then he gave stretches, oh, utilize this until the material gets here tomorrow. It should be the first thing in the morning. We'll see. But the thing is, I need to let him do what he's supposed to do, his job. And if he doesn't do it, then I need to let him know, like, hey, this is not working for me. But I'm giving him chances. This is like 3 or 4 times And I think I'm getting to that point like,
And then he's like, well, I don't want to order too much because you got upset about
oh
it the
yeah,
other
he told
time.
me, he's like, the other day you got upset because I ordered too much. I said, no, I didn't get upset. The thing is, you order too much
When it's raining.
when it's raining. Every other time you order a little bit. I'm like, we are out on the elements and we don't have no protection, and it's raining. Why are you gonna order so much? I'm like, if it gets wet, everything's gonna get ruined. And he's like, yeah, I understand. I'm like, then that's why I was upset because I even had to come over here and see where you're gonna put all this material without a protection. So the good thing, nothing got ruined. It rained, but it was fine.
Everything was pretty good covered.
Yeah, it was not. Only one day it rained kind of crazy, but other days they were good.
You're right, Jose. He needs to do his job. And that's all that we're asking for is for him to do his job. And before anybody tells him, hey, look, we're missing this. Because Jose has told them a few times, hey, look, we ran out of this. Can you order it for tomorrow? And then he'll go ahead and order it. But like the other day, I had to call the place to see if they were going to bring the material yet because they had already run out of material for a while. And then as soon as I called, the guy's like, oh, yeah, I'm on it. And not too long after they delivered the material, but stuff he can do himself if he was there 24/7 like he is, looking and seeing, hey, it's not here, let me make a call and ask what's going on, how come it's not here yet. That's all I did. Jose told me, hey, look, the number is there, can you look and can you call? As soon as I called, the guy answered and he's like, yeah, we'll be there in a little bit. And Jose said that within 20 minutes they were there. So hi Maria, welcome.
So yeah, I'm giving him as much chances. I know that probably he used to work the way he works, which the maestros and have told me like it happens to him all the time. Well, he needs to learn how to work with me, and I need to be vocal and tell him what I expect from him, and he will adjust. I think he will be able to adjust. Hopefully, yeah, he's able to adjust.
Hopefully he learns.
Yeah, but sometimes we need to speak up and tell him, say what we expect and how we work, and so he understands, or people understands. So I also said I want another plan. Was the plan in the morning? Like if anyone here is a supervisor, a lead, a manager, or anything, most of the time you have a meeting in the morning and you discuss the game plan to get whatever needs to get done. That's the only thing I'm asking to. Yes, let's get together. Let me know what's the game plan, and once he tells me, I can ask him, can we do this? Can this be done? Like today, I asked him, can can this get done? Can the Castillos get done? He said, yeah, but we didn't have the material, so he ordered uh, the wood. So here in the wood, they're gonna try to work on the Castillos tomorrow, whatever can be done, and then they're gonna put up some more Castillos up. So I don't know if he's like being that he's the architect, that he's will try to prolong
Job.
the job, being that this is the only job that he has right now. But I don't think he's gonna be able to do it with me there.
With Jose being there all the time.
The thing is, I don't know a lot, but whatever I know and whatever I can remember from when I grew up with my parents, working on the house, I know one or two things how things get done. The other day he was putting the cement for the Castillo, and he's like, "I need more. It's too much." And I told him, "Throw rocks on it." I'm like, "If I know that, you should know that too." He didn't answer. But he told everybody the peones to wait until the Castillos got done. That's why they did like three or four.
Mm.
But I, I think he is probably nobody have been on top of him. That's probably one of the things.
I think that when he's doing the jobs, people are not there all the time, like Jose has been, because Jose is getting at him all the time. He's coming more. Because at the beginning we wouldn't see him sometimes the whole day, right? But now he has been coming a lot more.
He spent more time there now all day, and I don't need him all day there. I just need him to stay on top of the stuff.
Si la señora tiene que.
La señora tiene que me tiene a mí.
Hi guys, pay the workers by piecework or by contract.
There's something that we need to discuss with the architect, but I think it's better the way we're doing it. The way I'm
Because he's pressuring more for them to work a little bit harder, I think.
kind of the way he works, I think is better for me to do daily at this moment.
Yeah. I think it'll be cheaper in the long run to pay just by week. He has met his worst nightmare. That's why I tell Jose.
I'm not a nightmare, and please don't think that I'm like a bad person because I don't think I am, honestly. But when it comes to work, it's just work.
He's strict. He used to be as team lead, supervisor wanted to be.
The thing is, if it needs to get done, it needs to get done. And to me, it's like the sooner it gets done, the less money we have to spend on it.
Yeah. The guys are scared of me. I don't know why. They say, oh, ahí viene la jefa. Because they call me the jefa. They call Jose el patrón. I don't do anything. I just, because I tell them, are you done yet? That's the whole thing that I do.
Sometimes the maestros tell me, patrón, ¿por qué no se va a ver los globos de Cantú como, like right now, there should be like the big balloons, the air balloons down the sky this weekend. It's like, why you don't go? Like, they don't want me there. Like, we want to relax for a little bit. And they can't. So.
But under a break, they lay down after they eat and they relax for a little bit. Yeah. They do get an hour lunch.
But at the same time, you know, it's like they feel like he's here all day.
Mm-hmm. So. Anyway, he's there, and then I go a few times throughout the day too.
No, but the maestros, they know they can ask me. Like sometimes they ask me, like, "Hey, can you do this for me? Can you help me do this? Can you bring me that?" Yeah, fine. I don't got no problem.
No, Jose, you're doing the right thing. Jose, you are not me. You have great work ethic. And more importantly, it is your money and no time for slacking.
Slacking is allowed, but not excessive.
Erica, you are the mama bear. They are scared of you, boss lady. Eric, yeah, I don't know. And then Jose yesterday I didn't go, right? Because we had the car in the shop getting it fixed. And he recorded a video and he told them, "Don't say no bad words because the boss lady doesn't like for you guys to, or for us to be saying bad words when we're recording."
They were all like, let's work.
Yeah. But they were okay with being recorded and everything. So that probably will be the tomorrow's video or the day after that I'll be uploading. But yeah, they do a good job. Don't get us wrong. They do a good job. It's just getting on more of the architect than the actual workers. Because if your boss doesn't tell you to move, some of us just be like, well, he doesn't say nothing. So, but we are getting a lot of progress. I mean, we know rock is heavy. We've dealt with it when we first started.
Like today, one of the walls that they have pretty much done, it fell, and I told them it's fine. Just don't worry. Just keep working. They probably were like, oh, he's gonna be like,
The cement.
what happened?
Yeah.
No, I said it's fine. Don't worry.
Thank God nobody got hurt either. I mean, the wall did fall, but nobody got hurt. That's what matters at the end of the day too. Your safety. We want them. They come home. We want them to go home as one piece as well. That's why the day too that one of the guys got stung by a spider, right, or bit by a spider. I don't know, whatever. And then we thought that was a scorpion. We didn't mind that he left.
He's a good worker.
yeah.
He's one of the good workers.
And he was injured. He was bit by something. Then you gotta go take care of yourself. Or the architect took him, and we told them, hey, if you guys ever have something happen like that, let us know. We'll take you to the doctor if he's not here. And I also, like I said before, I left them some allergy pills, some Benadryl there, just because I know that works for me when I get my closed. I got se me tocó un pollo. When my throat closes and everything.
You need one right now?
No, I'm good. Just my tonsils are getting dry. But I left the medicine there, we told them if you guys need it, it's there. So we try to do what we can to make them more comfortable and so they can work good also. So sounds like the leash needs to be tied with the architect.
I'm tying it a little bit by a little bit. I cannot come.
He's working on it.
I cannot. I'm like, he's not probably used to, so I have to. I don't want to. Well, I think he's already staying away from me, but I want him to understand what I expect. That's all what I want him to understand what I want and to get at it. He's a young guy, so maybe that's that too. He doesn't have the experience to stay focused on what it needs to get done.
That's how I try to be at work slacking. They have done an amazing work. Yes, they have, Maria. They have done really good. Really good. And even though we've been building for a month now, there's a big difference. It's a big difference, and we're not
You have been just a month.
Just a month. Just a month. And actually not for all the workers. It's been a month for the maestro.
The main maestro.
Which he started a week and a half-ish
Yeah.
before everyone else. So at the actual work, it's more like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. Which is not a lot of time for all the whole foundation that they've done. So they have done a great job. It's just little things. Total recordable incident rate 1 in how many days since the spider bit?
Oh yeah, we need to keep a
record. Yeah.
And report it to OSHA.
Yeah, but that's the only incident so far that we've had, thank God. We don't need any. Today was a close, but thank God nothing happened, which is good. And like the other day too, one of the workers didn't have lunch, and we gave him a few tacos. Not many because I didn't know, so I didn't bring extra. But I had some for myself, so I gave them some of my tacos. I mean, we try to work with them. Whatever we see, we don't mind it. And the other day they took the fish. Oh, it was delicious. Jose didn't taste it, but it was delicious. And I ate with them, and I wasn't embarrassed either to be like, well, you don't even offer them anything. No, they say you want a pescado? Yes, I'll take it. Real quick. But they're really good workers. There's no saying on that. But like we said, hopefully next week we'll start seeing more progress. The garden's growing nicely. The dogs, for those who was worried, Teddy is still alive. Teddy is at the property. That's why you don't hear his little barking self here. The only one that's still here is Sally. But Teddy and Jack are at the property.
Teddy is a mean dog with the workers.
With the workers. He doesn't like the workers. He won't stop barking, even with,
He goes after the legs and stuff,
Yeah. He doesn't bite.
He doesn't
but
bite.
He just barks and barks and barks and barks.
So, but he's there.
He's at the property. I recorded him today for those of you guys that were concerned, but he is there. And we let him loose the day before yesterday. I took Sally for a little bit too, so she could run around. So I feel bad for her, even though she should be off heat.
She can get along with dogs.
Yeah, but now Jack and her don't get along too good either. So I just took her. We let them all run around the property just so that they can get some of that energy out. And then we brought her home. And the dogs don't even try coming home anymore, right? They don't even try to come. They like it over there. They're free.
Well, not right now.
Yeah.
So much free, but
yeah,
they're good.
They're in a safe place. They got their little house too for when it rains, so they can stay dry. And we have the tarp that we had in the kitchen, in the chicken coop, the kitchen coop. That's the one that we put there, even though Jack already broke some of it off. Let me talk about that. But they're good, and Teddy is good. They know how wonderful you both are to them. Thank you, Jessica. Get Teddy after the architect. Trust me, he goes after the architect. And the thing is that he doesn't stop. It's like he goes. We tell him stop, Teddy, and he goes in back of the house and right. He still continues barking. He doesn't care. And I know there was concerns about me saying that we have the collar, the shock collar. We don't shock them. There's sounds that the control has, and you just push it, and it's just for them to listen to it. What are they called?
We use the beep sound and stimulation. It's only like a massage, like a vibration. The check collar, we don't really
use it. And there was some concern about that.
Like Jack, I can have him like loose without a leash or anything. And I tell him, come here. He comes. He's good even when the workers are there. If I'm there, he's good.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't listen or he doesn't hear me, I just click the sound, and he already knows that it's come over. But Jack, he's pretty good. Even the workers, they're afraid of him, but they know that if I'm there, they're good. With Sally, the other day, she took Sally, and even I had her on the leash.
They were scared.
They were scared. They were like jumping the thing because they were scared. I'm like, is nothing gonna happen. I don't let her loose because she's so energetic.
Got a lot of energy.
And she doesn't listen to me too much. She loves me and everything, but I don't know if I can stop. If I can stop her just saying, Sally, stop. Jack, he will.
Because like me here.
Teddy, nothing.
I'll tell you the hard head. Like me, Sally here, like I give her snacks and I tell her sit and she'll sit. Tell her wait until I give it to her in her mouth. She eats it. With Jose, even now, he'll go out there and give her something. He jumps on her. Or she jumps on him.
No, she doesn't jump. At least I put my hands out. But she like trying to be all
Yeah.
over me, like, oh my
And
god.
she won't do that to me. And she
She's
won't
so
come in my
happy,
house.
so excited.
If I'm right here and I tell her, Sally, stay, because when I mop the floor, so I don't want nobody in. I tell the kids, sit down, don't get up. And I want Sally out. And I leave the door open. I tell her, Sally, stay. She won't come in.
They understand.
Yeah, Teddy's something else with the little bark. All the little barks that you guys hear in the videos when we get there, it's Teddy. He's until he sees who we are, he stops barking, right?
When he's loose and I'm trying to walk, now Teddy is like all over my legs. I'm like, I'm gonna step on you.
Because he loves him.
Yeah, he gets excited.
He gets very excited. Get Teddy after there. Oh, he's so cute protecting you guys. He does. He does. And he loves us. It's just he's that little barking. I was just wondering about the car issue. Did the road being so bumpy contribute to the problem with the back? Was it the tie rods?
With the, I don't know if it was the bumps on the road, but we had the problem since we bought it. The tires were like open like this, and I don't think it came like that from the factory. So they need to change them from the factory to ones that you can adjust. But as far as if it was because of the bumpy roads, I don't know.
We don't know if that
I
contributed to
don't
it.
know if they contribute to
But
that.
no, because we had that issue since Jalisco with the tires. Remember, I went and got
Yeah,
them
but
changed.
I don't know if what kind of life or use they give it to the car. At the same time, I think they probably had an accident, so probably that's what happened to the car or something. But honestly, I don't know. To be honest,
But
There-
hopefully we got it fixed. Hopefully. There is a little noise that it's still making after the whole thing. Then we're gonna be taking it in so they can just make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. Because they do
Yeah.
have warranty for 15 days.
it's in the. I think it's the back side on the left, not on the right. Right?
Yeah. So we're gonna get it checked out before. But yeah, we got it fixed yesterday. We just got the car yesterday. And just makes a noise, but then hopefully we get it looked at and see and there's nothing wrong with it. It rides better. For sure. You can feel the difference. Even Cass Saudi told me, Mommy, I don't feel the bumps a lot no more. How's Cassie doing with her glasses? She's doing really good. Her head hasn't hurt or anything, so she's doing really good. She's able to see the board now from where she sits. So she's doing good. Teddy's the real patron. That's what I tell Jose too. He's feisty. He's feisty with the dogs too. He doesn't care that he's little. Too many speed bumps. I noticed they have tons of them there. All Mexico, right? Well, Jalisco and here and Michoacan too.
Morelia? I don't know.
We really haven't been through Morelia, just on the skirts,
Or maybe,
basically.
maybe we haven't paid attention.
Yeah, because we don't drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we go to Morelia, we don't drive. So, but there is a lot of speed bumps here. A lot. Too many for my liking, but I like to say. You two need to get some sleep. Yeah, we do. Get them fixed so they and calm down. Give Teddy apple. It helps them calm down. Really? I didn't know that. Did you know that? Maybe I need to take an apple a day. Keep the doctor away too. Topes everywhere in Mexico. Oh, so you guys have them too, Julie, in Oaxaca? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, they're bad. Some of them are worse. There's some that are not bad, but there's some of them that feel like, man, you went up a mountain.
The ones to go to Guanacareo to the pools. Oh my God. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on top of them. There's some bad ones.
Yeah. Well, friends, I think if you guys don't have any more questions, we just wanted to give you guys a little update and let you guys know the little changes that we're gonna be doing. So there are gonna be some Spanish chant or videos coming up. So please, if you guys can continue to support us like you guys have, and thank you for our new members. We are up to 5 now. Yay!
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Thank you, 5 new members.
Yeah, we're five members in. Thank you for your support. And like I said, I will miss the English.
I told Erica to post like a video in English.
Or
and
maybe
one Spanish.
Spanglish I can do too. We'll see.
Yes. I told her like the ones in English, put the title in English, and the ones there you do in Spanish is put the title in Spanish. That way you guys know like, oh, this one is in English, this one is in Spanish.
Yeah. We're just gonna check the algorithm. If it doesn't do anything different, then I'm just gonna go back to my English. To me, seriously, it's easier to do it in English. Like right now that I'm doing the sourdough bread, I don't even know how to say any of the stuff. I know that masa is masa madre because I learned it on Google, but I don't know how to do like the stretch and folds. I don't know what they're called in Spanish. There's a lot of things that I don't know what they are in Spanish because we were raised in the States. It's different, I think, vocabulary wise, and like here in Mexico, the words are different too. Like I had to stop a lot right now that I'm recording my Spanish videos and look at the word. What is this? Let me say it.
She's a no sabo kid.
Yeah, I am. I know sabo English and no sabo Spanish either because I don't know either word. but I would try, like I said, just for the algorithm. And I know right now with the whole situation that's going on, there's a lot more people too that are watching videos because they're either planning to move or they know they will be deported at one point, and hoping that would help them. I mean, seeing our life here in Mexico would help them understand a little bit better and be more confident or more calm or more relaxed when they come to Mexico, knowing that it's not as bad as people think. Because when we live in the United States, a lot of people from Mexico make it seem like it's horrible over here. We've been here a year and almost a half now.
In 2 different states. Basically,
different
3
states,
different
yeah.
states.
And thank God we haven't had a bad experience.
But we family people. So.
Yeah, we don't get in trouble, so it's not as easy for you to get in trouble when you're not a person that goes looking for it. But we do want people to understand and to be able to see it. I know there's been a few comments saying that there's more people that want to follow, but they don't understand the language. So we will try it and see. I am Mexican and I do speak Spanish, not 100% fluently, I guess, but I do my best, and we're going to try it and see what happens, and then we will go from there.
Te tengo que enseñar español.
No, man, you're the same way. Don't be over here trying to tell me no stories.
Yo soy peor.
Potholes in Midwest are terrible. Monterrey has a lot of speed bumps. Try the Spanish and see how it goes. I am ready. I watch another family that is all in Spanish. We're getting there. A couple more days. I think tomorrow's my last English video, and then it'll start the Spanish. You are doing really great. You take us away from other things not doing so good in the world. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. I'll watch both. Thank you, Cereza.
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for your support, for everything, for sharing our channel, for liking it, for hyping it, for sharing it, and everything, for your prayers for our family. We are very grateful for you guys. Please, like I said, say a prayer. I do have an interview tomorrow. But if God wants me to get the job, I'll get it. If He doesn't, then I won't. But health wise, we're doing better. Jose's knee is doing better. Cassie, right now, she's doing much better. She's not getting the headaches, which, even though we are worried about the seizures, at least she's not getting the headaches, which is one of the little steps forward. Saori is doing great. She knows not to drink the leches and the soy and all that stuff. So, Miguel's foot's better. Man, everybody has issues. Let me knock on wood, because not me, gracias a Dios. But we're doing great. So thank you for all your support. Thank you to everyone. And we will stick around. Like I said, thank you, and hopefully you guys enjoy the Spanish videos. I still have to get a little more loose there, because I feel like I'm all tense because I don't know what I'm saying a lot, but we'll get there. Blessings to everyone. Have a good night. Good night, Jessica. Thank you for joining us. Hello, been so busy with life, but I watch the videos. English, Spanish, I'm here. Thank you, Georgina. Go get rest and sleep well. See you next week. I'll pray for your interview. Thank you, Cereza. You could do subtitles in England. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do them in English instead of Spanish now. Good night, everyone. Good night, Maria. Thank you for joining us. Good night, Janine. Best of luck. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sonia. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everyone.
Julie, good night. Thank you for being part of our channel and being part of our family. God bless, and see you guys soon, friends. Bye.